Okay.
Okay. Let me.
Eee. Hello, old friend. Is he playing music?
Is, or I guess it's a no at the moment, but music to come eventually. Okay. Last week, uh, you all had Digimon with you end of the previous session, and had no clue what to do with. They followed you home to the homes that you have, whether or not you have homes, up for debate. Some of you, uh, but they did follow you to your homes, and you guys were able to successfully hide them and accommodate them, as well as some of you took them to school the next day. Nothing really eventful happened at school, though, if I recall correctly. I'm trying to think. Let's
We
see.
literally all got detention.
Well, yeah, I mean, like up into like the school stuff itself. Detention happened because all three of you bullied, two of you bullied children. One of you left class during a drill, which is unfortunate.
That's a lie.
No, one of them was framed.
Correct.
I don't know
We're
about
giving
that
off
one.
false narratives here.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, well, one of you was yes framed. Unfortunately, there was a deer meeting in a janitorial closet, which is cool. Deer then ended up in the forest. You guys went to your 8th period R&R. You guys punched the teacher there.
He punched me first.
He did punch you first, it's true. You found out that Casey Burton...
Casey's a little bitch. Yeah.
I don't know if she's a little bitch.
She left the class when I was about to get punched by a teacher. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, understood. That's fair. Then you guys went out and saw worms killing each other. Caterpillars, to be exact. Then you guys kicked the caterpillar really hard, killing it in at least someone's mind. And I guess you're off to
We don't
detention.
know that it's dead.
Well, two of you are off to detention. One of you still has the option to go, but we're gonna find out. Great. Session starts. So to clarify, Styles and Fiona are going to detention right now. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. And Gabby, you are not.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay. Good, understood. After you begin walking away, you will hear from the helmet that you have with you. Not have prior commitments.
Who said that?
The helmet that you have.
No.
Oh, okay. Your bodyguard.
Helmet head?
Yes. Right.
No.
Were you not supposed to go to detention with your friends?
I mean, have to is a strong word.
Would it not make it potentially worse for them?
For them.
Having to go without you?
Oh, I don't know about that.
What is your choices? However, I personally wouldn't leave my friends behind. That is up to you, ma'am.
Well, you're more than welcome, and then I'm gonna like slingshot throw it towards the school.
Cool. Understood. Gabby, you slingshot throw it, and then you continue on your way. Can you do me a favor? You get a point of XP, Gabby.
I get a point of XP.
Yep, but you also gain a bond strain.
Alrighty. So 1 XP, 1 bond strain.
Yep.
And for those of us keeping track at home, what the hell is a bond strain?
Bond strain is something where, upon doing an act that either goes against the group to some extent, either hurting it or just going against it in like a moral sense, etc., etc., or even against what your Digimon asks of you, you gain a point of XP as well as a point of bond strain. Which, whenever your bond strain is more than your bond points, a crisis episode will occur where you and your Digimon are no longer in tune for a bit. That's the gist of it, at least. What that entails. True. What that entails can be a variety of things. However.
Noted.
But anyways, Fiona, Styles. After walking for about like 15 minutes, you guys will arrive at the room hosting detention today. Being Miss Lacey's room, obviously, since she was the one who offered to host it to make sure that you guys, she as well was penalized to some extent for what you guys had letting you guys down. There you go. Do you all walk in?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Is there another option?
Yeah, you can walk away.
No, I'm going to detention though.
All
That
right.
was already determined.
Understood. Then yeah, you walk in.
It makes it seem like you don't want me to go to detention, Mark. Am I gonna die in detention?
You open the detention and you see two teachers and two students there. The first student you see is one that you haven't seen before. They look like a 6th grader, younger, small, probably like 4'8", super shortcut, curly, like afro, small black kid. And the other one seems to be like a 6'1", 9th grader wearing like all black and super long hair. You can't see their fronts; they look very androgynous from the back. The two teachers that you see in the front are Miss Lacey and a teacher that you guys don't know, but they are male. Miss Lacey will look at you both and like, "Oh, welcome. Take a seat. Do you two know where Gabby is?"
Not her keeper. I'm gonna go take a seat.
That's fair. Fiona?
I'm not sure.
Okay. That's completely fine. You're not in trouble for that, so it's okay. We'll give it a couple more minutes, and then I will have to go inform the principal. Gabby's not here. But aside from that, yeah. I just expect you guys to work quietly. There's not anything too special you're going to be doing. Does anyone have any questions they'd like to ask me, or anything they want to talk about? By all means, feel free. Other than that, we will just be doing our thing. Remember, no phones, technology of any kind, as well as try to keep chit chat to a minimum, please. Thank you. A couple minutes go by, and Gabby doesn't arrive. So Miss Lacey gets up, heads up, prior the vice principal. The male teacher left behind. Make me a make me a spirit check, both of you. DC 3 successes.
I'm not even gonna roll then,
Okay, cool.
because I can't win.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can't blame you.
Oh boy! Exclamation. Okay.
Down fell. This changes it.
Broke the curse.
That is 2 successes. Yeah.
Unless Nerves of Steel would apply here, but I don't think it would. But I also don't really know what the spirit check is for, so...
The spirit check was just to see if you noticed something. I would say that probably doesn't count for Nurse of Steel, unfortunately. Okay, so she leaves. And after a couple minutes, she comes back, and Vice Principal Lawfaison is with her. And he stands in front of the class and looks around at all of you. Well, it appears that someone has decided to skip detention. And so, following according to laws and the ways that we run the school, when someone has skipped the detention, the prior things that were planned out for this detention, which was just some small community labor, will increase sadly. A group punishment. I understand that is a bit barbaric to some extent. However, it is something that I found my years working here to work quite well. So if everyone will go ahead and please leave your stuff here, don't worry, we will lock the room behind you, and follow me. They will stand up and make their way to the door. Should anyone not follow them, they'll start saying something, but does everyone follow him, yes or no?
Yes.
Only because I don't think it's gonna benefit me and break this dumbass man's legs.
Great, lovely, lovely, lovely girls. You guys make your way to the janitor closet that Styles is in last episode. He will grab 4 different buckets and begin filling them with cleaning supplies. So the traditional gloves, some like light non-bleach chemicals that you can use to clean, say like tile, and probably like a broom and a mop. Upon receiving them, he'll just lead you to the cafeteria. Well, this area is the one that you will be cleaning today. It's not the most dirty. I'm not going to be heartless. However, in order for this detention to be considered complete, I will need to be able to deem this place has been cleaned. Should not, you guys will just have to come back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll say tomorrow. Tomorrow and clean it up again until it is deemed worthy to be cleaned. Worthily cleaned. Is that understood? Wonderful, no question. Miss Lacey, please follow me. And they will leave you for alone. The
Fucking trash can of a human.
the youngest kid there that will like jump as you say that for putting the bucket down and slowly beginning to take things out to be cleaned. The oldest one will put the bucket down as well, but will just sit down on one of the tables in the cafeteria.
I'll start getting my stuff ready to do the thing.
Great.
Very mopey about it. Don't like any of this. It's fine.
It's fine. Maybe you shouldn't bully people.
Maybe.
Or maybe Vice Principal LaFace needs to understand that this is an inappropriate method of detention, and if he doesn't change his mood, then he's gonna have broken legs.
Right.
I punched one teacher today. I'll do a lot worse to a garbage person who thinks
Hell
that
yeah.
children are used for manual labor. So, let's go.
Let's go.
But I'll clean.
Hell yeah. Alright, so 3 of you will begin cleaning. It'll be a bit more difficult with just 3 of you, so the DC for this check is 3. However, you can use any of the 3 as long as you can spin it in a way that works.
I have to clean with my body. It's a reflex check. You're welcome, Mark.
There you go. For me.
3 successes, BB.
3 successes.
I'm being very meticulous and checking everything. Can I count that as logic?
Yeah, I'd say so. I have no problem with it. I'm not gonna be a stickler.
Wait,
I'm
is
gonna
that
go.
3 successes or is it 2 successes?
That's 3. You got a 4,
4,
5, 5.
I see 3,
Unless I have
6,
setback.
5. Whoa.
Oh.
Fine.
Did not succeed.
That's okay. Not the worst thing. We'll come back to you guys second.
Wait, Luna, you rolled 3, 6, 5, right?
No.
No.
4, 3, 5, 5.
Yeah, there's one
Oh,
underneath
three.
that one.
Wait, does it exist for me?
Feels bad, man.
What the?
Speaking of existing, Gabby, what are you doing?
Smoking.
Yeah. Where at?
I probably want to catch up with them whenever they're done. So probably just like out of the way. I don't really want to be seen, but I also want to have like a good line of sight to where I might be able to see people leaving.
Okay. Uh, you
So like
see.
against a building or maybe like behind a tree.
Yeah. So since you're paying attention, I say you outright see it, Gabby. You see a bunch of uh, like nothing basically. There's literally no movement outside of the school whatsoever until someone walks out of it. They are wearing like a dirty, disgusting gray sweatshirt, and they seem to be like holding something in their hands that they're writing on as they walk out the front of the school, turn around, begin like looking at it, write something down, and begin like walking around outside of it.
I'm just gonna chill until I assume they eventually make their way towards me, but it depends on where I'm at. Is
Yeah,
there a convenient tree?
yeah, of course. There's always a convenient tree.
Oh, hell yeah. Then I'm just leaned up against it,
Okay.
just keeping an idle eye on the.
As they get a little bit closer to you, you see they get like a bit agey, but they continue making their way until they are initially like probably like 10, 15 feet away from you. They don't look at you, but you know they know you're there.
Mm-hmm. What's
Uh,
up?
Huh?
What's up?
Trying to look at you. Oh, the sky?
I'm just gonna take my cigarette and just like put it out. I suppose that's true. I meant more so what you're doing with the whatever you're doing.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Respect. All right, sure.
Okay. Great. They will turn back around and continue writing on like this. And as you look at it now, it is not like a single sheet of paper. It's like ringed, thick, probably like 30, 40 pieces of paper. And they're like in the middle of it right now.
Wait, what?
It's like this thick stack of paper that has like been punched hole on like the side, like the ringed hole, ringed through,
Okay.
but no like folder or anything around, like no binder. They go back to that until they can eventually make their way a bit further past, writing down all of like whatever they're writing down.
I'm just gonna say under my breath, weirdo.
Yep. Did you say something?
Yeah, I said you're weird.
Make me a spirit roll, DC 1.
Spirit roll.
Yeah.
That's good that it's one.
As long as you pass, that is.
I got two.
You got
passes.
2 passes. You
Double
see
six.
their demeanor visibly change when you say what appears to be an insult to them. They look at you. I think you're the weird.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. You mumbled.
Nothing. No, you're the weird one. I'm not weird.
No, you're definitely weird.
You see they're breathing heavier now. No. Nope. You.
Oh,
You're
shit.
mean and an asshole.
You're not wrong, but you're still weird.
Tree, you hear something. you hear something that you've heard this before. It wasn't too long ago, like a little bit less than a day now, probably. You hear a growling sound, and you hear like the click.
Look around.
You hear the clicking sound of talons on tile, not hallway anymore. You see their breathing calm down a bit.
Take note of that.
And they walk away faster, not writing down anymore, just trying to get away from you currently.
Mm-hmm. I'll just roll my eyes and continue my waiting.
Back at detention, Styles, you are watching Fiona try to clean, but she's cleaning too good. She's too focused on making sure everything is spotless, meticulously going inch by inch, getting every single piece and iota of food and gum ripped from these tables. Which isn't a bad thing. Realistically, if you had another person helping, you could get it done. But Gabby didn't show up, and this other person who's here isn't helping either. So if things don't change a little bit, maybe you know, like toning it down, or you working harder and faster, it's up to you. Mechanically, Jordan, you can raise your DC of success by 1 more to 4, and if you succeed, the issue will resolve itself. But if you get a second person, or another person will come help, be it Gabby or someone else, the DC will lower down to 2. From the 3 that it's currently at. It's up to you how you would proceed.
Okay. So a 4 difficulty rating is listed as a very difficult task that few would even attempt.
Correct. You are.
I don't know
That's
why
how
this clean has
good it
become as
cleans.
difficult as it is.
I'll explain. You're cleaning the entire cafeteria. This isn't a small school. The cafeteria is fucking huge.
It's also not that dirty though. I don't know. Hitting the 4 is damn near impossible. Like, I have to hit 25, 12 and a half, 6.25% chance. No thanks. I don't want to talk to the 9th grader. My only response to humans is to beat the shit out of them.
Respect.
Okay. I'm gonna get him to clean.
Okay. You walk up to them. You see they are on their phone, but they're like, because you know they don't have one currently, but they are looking off into the distance where like the stage is of the cafeteria, and they see you coming, so they look at you. What?
You gonna help clean?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I'm not really here for a maybe situation. I'm gonna need you to start cleaning.
I mean, it's just like I don't really think there's like a point, you know?
You're right, there's not really a point. It's a stupid task. However, I don't really want to be here tomorrow, so you shouldn't either.
I mean, I don't really care. I don't really have much plans after just like an hour or 2. I don't really see many issues with it.
Yeah, I do have an issue with it. So either you're going to need to clean, or you're going to have an issue with me pretty much forever, because you don't seem to ever want to get this place cleaned. So
They will stand up and stand in front of you.
okay.
Go ahead and make me a reflex check. DC 2.
Okay.
Lambo.
Is this a Nerves of Steel situation?
This is absolutely a Nerves of Steel situation.
Cool.
Trying to keep your cool.
Only 1 success.
Oh
Tragically.
my god.
Wait, hold that
Okay.
thought.
Okay.
You said the words "keep my cool."
Yeah.
I gain boost whenever I attempt a test to play it cool because of the loner kid type. So that's actually 2 successes.
Whew. Okay.
Dios mío.
Math.
Damn, you hit the success range for the
Skin
4,
of my
but inversed. Hell yeah. Okay, absolutely. Damn it, I was gonna ask if you wanted to push your roll. I'm so sad. Anyways, yeah, this kid has gotten by using their exceptionally tall stature as just a form of intimidation, as well as their like more like alternative gothic dress to just kind of not bully but intimidate anyone from like interacting with them or forcing them to do anything that they really didn't want to do. So seeing you not back down, you visibly see them kind of like falter a bit. Oh, and they'll take a step back from you, feeling how close you two were together.
Sick.
I don't know. It's a lot. Okay. I just really don't feel like I deserve the detention, though. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's completely fine. You're gonna keep coming to detention unless you do this. So
You'll hear them sigh really fucking heavily. I guess I like help out. I don't really want to ruin anyone else's day.
oh, thanks,
What's your name, by the way?
Styles, and I'm gonna try and leave.
Okay, Styles.
By leave, of course, I mean go back to cleaning, I guess. Because I assume I'm not done, because if I were done, I would just clean other people's stuff. But
Yeah. Okay. The DC is now 2. Fiona. Styles. Please roll.
beautiful.
All we ask for. You two, along with the help of this 9th grader and this small 6th grader, successfully begin clean. At the pace that you're going, you will be able to succeed. We're gonna do another like small cut. Gabby. This time someone else exit the school. Not from the front door this time, however, but from a side door that you have like slight vision of. You see the vice principal. From your perspective, it looks like they're trying to be unnoticed as they are walking quickly but keeping their body tight and low instead of like the usual proud demeanor that they implore or they're walking towards the back of the school right now.
Yep, that's worth following.
As you begin following them, you make your way around and you see them heading into the forest. Do you,
Like the
the
worm forest?
yeah, the caterpillar worm forest.
Yeah, I'm not following that far.
Okay, great. You follow them to there before heading back to the detention group. Then, one final thing. Yona, you hear as you're cleaning, like someone sniffling. As if they are like holding back like tears, things like that.
If I look around, is somebody nearby? Like, what's going on?
It's the closest one to you. At this point in time, you see Styles dealing with the ninth grader, and you look and see the child who's, I believe, much smaller than you, right?
Probably. I don't know. How tall are they?
They're 4'10".
Yeah, I got a little bit of height on them, not a lot.
Yeah, okay. Hey, listen, still some height on them. And you see them like cleaning, but very like Cinderella style. They're crying while, or at least holding back tears while doing.
Oh, well, I'm great with people.
Absolutely, it's why you've been given this opportunity.
I'll kind of like make a note of what I've cleaned, but like clean over towards them and be like, are you okay?
They like over here. Yeah, I'm fine.
Um, oh, are you sure? Is there anything you need to help with, or?
Um, I, okay. Um, no, I'm good. Uh, uh, actually, can I can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Um, well, if you love someone a lot and you love someone else a lot, but those two people don't, what do you do?
Well, that's tricky. Well, I guess. Well, do they seek each other out to like cause each other harm, or do they stay away from each other?
Stay away, but they want to be further away than what they are, and you can only talk to one of them a lot, the other one not that much.
Oh. Um, well, I guess you just need to um try and do as much that as you can with both of them when you can.
Okay.
Not some people just don't get along, but that
Yeah.
doesn't.
Uh, uh, it, if never. Thank you.
Of course.
Uh, and they aren't crying
Mm,
anymore, but you know they're still very sad.
yeah, I tried.
Hmm. Great. And you guys will finish cleaning. Uh, Miss Lacey and Vice Principal Faison will walk in after about an hour. They look around. Miss Lacey gives you guys a pass immediately. Principal Faison does the traditional, like, wiping his finger against a couple of the seats and tables, expecting it for anything. Look under the tables for any piece of gum before looking around. Well, you all did a wonderful job cleaning. Genuine. And I'm one to reward those who not only do as I ask, but also put the effort in when they're asked of it. So I would say, magnanimously, that you are all free to go and no longer have detention this week, should nothing else, I guess, happen, transpire, the word I was looking for. Now you may be off quickly now. School's closing.
I'm gone. I'm over at practice already. I teleport.
Oh wait, hell yeah.
I don't run through the halls until I'm
halls run
far
through
enough
you.
away from Levason.
Great. Fiona, you watch Styles immediately. They go further south in of the school towards the athletic department area, opposite of like the front of the school.
Bye.
Are you going to be heading out the front, or is there anything else you would like to do?
After getting all my stuff, I guess I would go back out to the woods. Because that's where the weird friend that I have made is.
Great.
Pretty sure.
Great. Gabby, an hour has gone by, and then some change happens, and nothing comes out the front except for 2 students who are not your friends.
I think I've fallen asleep. I'm just like taking a nap under the tree.
That's respectable, and by respectable, I mean not great. Gabby.
Says you. This is great.
Actually nothing happens to you. You're just chilling, you're sleeping. I can't follow you. As you were, Chief. As you were. Then we're gonna go ahead and go to Fiona. Fiona, as you're walking towards the forest, you hit your foot on something metal.
Oh.
Yeah, as you look down, you see Gabby's helmet tangled up in some weeds, struggling to move.
Oh no. Oh no. Can I help you?
Miss Fiona, yes, absolutely, please.
Oh, okay. I will help to tangle. How did you get here?
Madam Gabby decided that I should defend you all. However, she had urgent business to attend to and was not able to make detention. So, I was supposed to arrive on my own. However, due to setbacks, I was not able to. For that, I give you my deepest apologies.
Oh, no, it's fine. It was fine.
I'm glad that no ill-mannered individuals made any advances upon you or young Master Styles.
Yeah, no, it was fine. I don't even know where Styles. Well, he's probably, I guess, at practice.
I see. Is practice something that's dangerous?
I guess it could be, but like, not from, like, it's intentional. I think because it's practicing to do better at a sport.
Intentional danger. Please keep this knowledge away from Miss Gabby.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
Well, I shall accompany you then until you deem yourself to be safe. Do you feel as though you are currently safe?
I mean, the woods are fine.
Into the woods, you say?
Yeah, I'm just.
Then I shall accompany you until you are out of those dangerous woods.
Oh, okay.
Might I beseech thee for one request, however?
Sure.
I do not currently have my body.
Oh.
So would you perhaps be willing to be my legs?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Is under my arm okay?
Wherever is comfortable for you, my lady.
Oh, okay.
up and you'll walk into the forest. At some point, you don't know when, you'll hear like the pitter patter of like feet walking next to you, and as you look down, you see your mushroom dragon. They're looking up at you. Hey,
Hi.
how was whatever you did?
Very boring.
Oh, I'm really glad I didn't go then.
Yeah, might not have been very fun.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Oh my. There's so much that I did. I ate like the bark of like 3 different trees when they asked me to try it because apparently it was super nutritional. And I did, and it tasted like, guess what?
Um, Bark?
Yeah!
Oh,
It was terrible. I spit each one out, and they felt really bad because they didn't understand, but it just tasted horrible. That was great. And then I ate a bunch of mushrooms.
uh,
Yeah. There was one that was like bright violet colored. It was crazy.
is that, you can eat? You're fine?
Oh no, I had stomach ache. It was horrible. I was in pain
Oh.
for like 20 minutes straight. It was the worst.
Yeah, probably shouldn't eat that.
That makes sense. I mean, I grow mushrooms, so I just thought all mushrooms were nice. But no, apparently there's mean mushrooms out there.
Yeah, not all of them are good.
Well, I got the metal sheet thing with you. The metal
Oh.
casing thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah, they wanted to come with me.
Can I wear that? Them? Can I wear it?
You'd have to ask them.
I am bodyguard here to protect. If Mrs. Yona believes that I would be more beneficial there, so that way she gets more access to movement capabilities, I'm okay with it. Great. So it's up to you, Fiona.
Um, I just be careful. I
They
guess I'll gently push it out.
You put it on. You see that it only fits like halfway because their head is not the traditional shape that would fit inside of this helmet.
Yeah.
And they go, "Whoa! Hold on, give me a second." And you see them run directly into a tree.
Oh,
They collapse onto the ground. They hold their head, and you hear 2 people just groaning in pain.
oh no.
I'm
Um,
sorry. I thought you would protect me. And the helmet's like, I did technically protect you. However, this was ill advised. I would not suggest purposely hurting yourself again. Yeah, of course I'm not gonna hurt myself again. That was horrible. I thought you'd do a better job.
Oh.
They'll leave the helmet on and be walking next to you. So you find that these two have distinct personalities that left alone may not be the best together.
Yeah.
And if you all will give me one moment, I'm actually Oliver something. I'll be right back.
I can't believe your plant's getting a phone call. The fucking music kicked up
Yeah.
to that scene. It was nuts.
So dramatic.
It was
Running
almost
into
like they
trees is
betrayed each
dramatic.
other.
Yeah.
You were supposed to protect me. Well, technically I did. Dun.
Probably not be in charge of babysitting.
Two, did you?
I mean, mine's in the woods too. If you want to take care of them as well.
Oh, really? What the hell?
Yeah. Well, I
Shit,
need to leave them in the
then.
woods because I'm like, bro, you're gonna get lost if you try and find your way home.
That's fucking funny.
I'll pick you up after practice.
Goddamn. Goddamn, I say, goddamn.
Golden Damen.
No, don't say that.
Oh, same.
No, you do. Oh, fuck. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, who are we killing? Or who's dying?
It's probably me, let's be honest.
Gabby's
Well,
asleep.
you're at least in the forest with 3 Digimon.
Minimum 3. The issue is when that number increases
Sure.
past 3.
Well, now that we are the protectors of the forest, your numbers are actually higher.
Yeah.
I don't know how useful those green worms are, but
If I know
they
anything
might be
about Wormmon,
helpful.
it's that they're not the most combat oriented.
I kicked the
When they
wrong
digivolve
one.
into Stingmon, though, hey, they put in work.
I don't know that I will get that luxury, so I'd be fucked.
Yeah, no arguments. I should probably fix my arm at some point.
Maybe.
Your fucking arm.
Harm? I mean, maybe it was my
Oh.
arm, but I don't think it was, though.
What happens when you get punched by a teacher?
No. It was from my deer.
Oh, was
The
it?
teacher punch didn't hurt.
It didn't?
Nah, that was fine.
Shit.
Shit.
This murder music is a lot.
It is quite a lot, we'll say.
Because I'm over here dying. Sorry, y'all.
Can't believe Hydrabot dictates what's gonna happen.
I don't know why you can't believe it. It's already been true for several months.
I can't believe it.
Do, 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 do. Ah!
Sorry about that. I had to do something I haven't had to do since I moved here that I forgot about.
Which was murder someone?
Groceries.
Backflip.
Oh, word. Respect, respect.
Yep. Anyways. Great. We left off. You're walking through the woods. Jordan brought up a wonderful point while I was downstairs. That is, eventually, after walking for a bit, you will come across some green caterpillars taking care of a deer. A deer will stand up, knocking the caterpillars away from it, and running towards you.
Wait.
It'll stop directly in front of you. Look at you. It goes, "Hey, where's Styles?"
Still in the school.
And you will see them visibly deflate. Oh,
Yeah, sorry. They have to stay like late a lot.
are they in trouble?
No. They do sports.
What's that?
Oh, that's like a game. But
They're
like,
playing games,
yeah, but like
and I'm
for
not invited.
it's like a competitive thing. I don't know that it's a good idea that you would go, since it's humans would freak out if they saw you guys, probably.
Oh, Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll just. Why would humans freak out?
Well, most most of us are like weirded out by things that are very different from what we expect.
Why could your dragon go with you to school then? Because I'm better than you.
Because I could hide them better.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Huh.
And I'm assuming the helmet is like the same then.
Oh, yeah, they're very easy to hide actually. But
Oh,
maybe we can figure out a way to hide you. Maybe, let's see. You might be able to fit in a bag, maybe?
yeah, I could do that. Can I try with your bag?
Yeah. I'll pull out my. We'll start maneuvering things to see if we can fit them in a duffel bag.
Um, Fiona, I will
Yeah.
make you roll for it. I'm gonna say two things for you. One, as you're clearing out this bag, you see it's not gonna be able to fit. There's no way. Unlike your snake, it's not able to bend and fold as easily. Got a lot more tough bones than
Mm.
whatever's in your snake dragon. Second thing you notice though is as you're clearing it out and as the deer is trying to like find a way to fit inside, your Digimon is watching, and you can tell they're obviously jealous.
That's fair. Um,
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit.
yeah, this might not be the right solution for you. Um, I'm trying to. I'm sure we could think of something.
Maybe I could just be like a student here.
Well, if you looked a little more like me or Styles, maybe, but
Hmm. Do all humans look like you guys?
yeah, pretty much. They
I
all,
see. See.
yeah. Um,
Hmm. I think Styles will be able to help me. I'll talk to them whenever they're done.
yeah, for sure.
As you go to pick up your backpack, you see your dragon has at some point while you're having this conversation gotten into the bag that you're trying to fit the deer in.
Oh, you do fit in here a little better, don't you, huh?
Absolutely, I do. Of course, I do. Why would I not fit in here better?
Yeah, you're a lot more bendy. Well, I don't.
They also have taken the helmet off, by the way.
Oh, okay. Where is that?
It's like on a bush, sinking into it slowly.
Right.
Help me, please.
Well, I should probably get you back to Gabby. Do I have a rough idea as to when practice would be over?
Probably like another 2 hours.
Oh,
2 hours.
Christ.
Yeah, because let's see, 3, 4.5, 5 hours. Oh, my bad, no, because I forgot you guys were in detention, so that took an hour. So it's 4, then at an hour and a half, 5:30.
Oh, boy.
It's okay.
Um,
You don't have to stay here the whole time.
Well, I mean, we could maybe hang out a little. Maybe we could play a game or something.
Sure. That would be fun. What kind of game are you thinking?
Ah, simple game, simple game. Shrug tag.
Bad move, my dude.
It was.
Bad move.
It was.
Right. Jordan, at this point, I'm gonna give you control of your Digimon.
Sick.
Tree, I'm gonna give you control of your Digimon.
Oh
I
no.
can't move.
I mean, you can, but just
I
really,
cannot move.
really slowly.
Yeah. Pass?
Um,
So the helmet has opted out of tag for understandable reasons.
Even if I had the rest of the body, it's
Still not great. Not great.
well, do you yeah, I didn't think that far. We could try hide and I look at my dragon. Never mind.
What?
You'd be a little too good at that game.
I would love to play that game. What game is it?
Hide and seek.
What do you do? Hide and seek?
Basically somebody goes to hide and well, everybody goes to hide and then one person goes to look for the people hiding.
Yeah, I would win.
Yeah, you blend in really well here. I can't think of any other easy games that we could play other than tag, but that leaves you out.
Yeah, my helmet has the range of motion of, well, a helmet.
A helmet.
You don't have to be inclusive.
But like that's the nice thing to do. I'm offering to try and spend time with these strange little critters.
Listen, I'm not paying you to babysit, all right? So you do you.
Well, yeah, you could, if we stayed in like an area, you could be like the referee to make sure, you know, tell who actually gets tagged or gets away with things.
That is the helmet, right?
Yeah.
Great. Tree, thoughts?
Yeah, how much for that?
Okay.
You are the helmet right now, to clarify.
So I will push them up high enough that they can see the clearing pretty easily, and guess I'm gonna play tag.
Great! Who's gonna start as it?
Probably my dragon.
Cool. Then I'll tell you what your dragon does. Your dragon goes after the deer.
I'm
That makes
shocked.
Yeah,
We're all shocked here.
yeah.
Dragon goes after the deer, almost essentially completely ignoring you. So I'm just gonna need a little feel like they got reflex rolls, right?
They have agility.
Agility works. That's actually wonderful. I'm gonna need agility from both of them, and then any of the bonuses that they would get depending on what they're rolling for. Hint, wink, wink, nudge,
Oh.
nudge.
I'm acutely aware of my situation. So yeah, I'm gonna roll agility. My quick reflexes will come into play here. So I guess I'll roll that extra die.
Let's see. Agility. Oh, just a 3.
That's 3 successes.
Mhm.
Sorry, I had to open up that page. I forgot.
You can technically get them. You can meet.
That's true.
You beat.
Okay. 3. Let's go.
Your dragon rushes after this fawn. And then you see them do what deers do, which is prance and escape, but not too far, as they understand this is a game. And so every time your dragon gets close to them, they will eke the distance out, going around like in a circle, basically, over and over and over again, until eventually your dragon ends up in front of you and looks at you with tears in its eyes.
Well, they're really good at this game.
I'm sorry, I'm worse than they are.
No, you're good. They're
Please don't leave me.
no. It's just a game.
Okay. So they're not better than me?
No, they are not.
Great. Understood. Styles, your practice.
True.
Nothing too eventful happens. Is there anything you'd like to do while at practice? Otherwise, we will just skip you past practice.
No, I mean I want to be at practice. That's the goal.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. But is there any... Alright, understood. I understood.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Styles is pretty one-track mind at practice.
Mhm.
He does the sport. That's it. I don't particularly care about the people there. I just gotta do the sport goodly.
Yeah, we'll save that for next time. Save that for next time. So, yeah, nothing eventful happens at practice. After a little bit, you're gonna go ahead and start making your way over to the forest, right?
Yeah.
To pick up your kid from daycare.
Whoa.
True.
I didn't leave it at daycare. I abandoned it
True.
in the woods, as one does.
Yep, as one does. Gabby, you've been sleeping for about an hour now, and you hear a in front of you, startling you, a bit awake.
I'll open my eyes and lift my cap up just enough to peer from under it.
You see a tall, thin man. Upon inspecting a little bit closer, you realize quite easily that this is Vice Principal Lawfason.
Can I help you?
Actually, yes, you can.
Oh, no thanks.
I see. Well, you already offered something like that. Miss Birdbrook, will you please follow me inside?
I'm gonna stand up, dust off my knees, and follow after him.
Wonderful. He will take you into the administrative office before heading into his personal office. He'll point to a seat. As you enter, the room is painted a beige color with some tacky pieces of art hung up, like a fake plant in the corner, what seems to be like a stress ball on his desk, as well as a pile of paperwork off to the side. You sit in a seat, and as you sit down, the cushion is flat, as if there have been a plethora of other victims who have sat here before you.
Victims!
Yeah, and they will sit down in front of you. Miss Birdbrook, why did you not inform me of your medical condition?
My medical condition?
Yes, quite obviously you suffer from some form of narcolepsy, as you fell asleep on your way to detention, correct?
Yeah.
I see. Fortunately for you, we have a way to amend those issues. I expect you. Yes, actually. I expect you here an hour early before school starts tomorrow.
I can't. My ride.
I see. I see. Well, then maybe your guardian and I will have to have a talk about what it means to be part of the outreach program and whether or not you're capable of meeting those standards. Because from what I've heard from Miss Cart, she so far has been having difficulty contacting you and making it so that way you are feeling comfortable. And while that is her problem, and it's something that she should work on, it does also fall a bit to you, does it not, Miss Werbrook?
I don't think so.
I see. Maybe it's just a difference of understanding, because you did sign paperwork understanding that your attendance and your conduct while at the school is your personal responsibility. That's something that you signed, correct?
Maybe.
They will ruffle through some sheets of paper before pulling out a stack and then searching through that and pulling out a contract they will show to you that you have signed. It's like one of those like school contracts. It's like, I will take responsibility of like my own actions. I understand that should I cause like any damage to property, etc., etc. A bunch of boring, like not even like real legalese. It's something that's more for show than anything else. But I'll show it to you.
You're damn right, because that shit wouldn't hold up in court.
Yeah, it's purely for like show. And I'll show it to you. Is this not something that you signed?
I don't think so. It looks kind of familiar.
Is this your signature here?
Is it?
It is.
Is it my signature?
It is your signature.
Uh, yeah, I think so.
Great. Well, then you agreed to take up some form of responsibility when joining the out program. Miss Gabby, I don't think I'm expecting too much of you, personally. If an hour before school is a bit too difficult, then we can just do a couple hours after school then. Is that acceptable?
No, I don't think so. I'm not here for that.
I see.
But like you said, you're more than welcome to contact my guardian.
Speaking of, who is your guardian?
That's a great question. What's my paperwork say?
Well, when we look at your paperwork here, it says Mary Jane is your mother, and John Doe is your father.
No, that should be John Smith.
John Smith, I see.
Yes, John Smith.
I see. Forgive me. As I'm looking into it a bit more, I've called their numbers a couple times, and they always go to busy, which is a bit strange, unless they're exceptionally
not for
busy.
them.
I see. I see. They will fold their hands together and look at you with a very contemplative gaze for a second. Now, Miss Burbrook, you are one of the few outreach students currently employed in our program. And I, myself, as an educator, want you to succeed. I do. Especially because I see something special about you. You're
Sure.
keen, cunning, full of guile and creativity. And while those aren't things that traditional society respects as much as, say, bravery, honor, things of the like, I personally believe those are admirable. How about this? I can make your life here a bit easier, if you'd like. Are you interested?
Depends on what you mean.
I can make it so that way. You skipping classes here and there won't cause a huge issue. Graduate. The Miss Carp, less of a hard time than she currently is. Your grades can even miraculously reach where you would like them. Is that something that interests you?
I'm gonna look him over and just like think for a moment, like, what, do you want me to like spy on somebody or something? I'm having a hard time figuring out what
Well, we haven't
you
even
want
delved
in
into what you
return.
would potentially be doing. Look, all I said was
Hmm.
a list of things that I could potentially do for you and more.
Hmm.
Are you interested? Is the first question.
Maybe. Depends on what I gotta do in return.
At the moment, nothing. But as the days go forward, I may ask you for a few things on occasion. You know the old saying of I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Spying may potentially be I ask you. I may also ask you to say start a fight amongst certain students. I may ask you to hinder the success of another.
I lean forward and like claps my hand together, fascinated.
Wonderful, Miss Gabby. I'm gonna call you Gabby. I feel like our Miss Burbuck is a bit too clinical. I would like our relationship to, while be one of a mentor, aspiring, learned individual, I would like us to be on friendly terms.
Yeah, me too, Mr. Lewis.
It's not my name, Gabby.
I'm
And
just gonna like nod, like, yeah, of course it's not. And then be thinking, what was his name?
great. Actually, I need to look it up real quick. Let's see. Let me go to my Google Docs.
Oh, his name has Laufeyson in it. I know
Yeah,
that
La
much.
Faison is his last
What was it?
name. La Faison is his last name.
Ah,
Uh,
away from my mic. Don't need me for a second.
all right, cool. His first name is Daniel. No, not Daniel. Fuck, it's Victor. There we go. Sorry, I was looking at the principal for a second. Yeah, Victor La Faison is his name. Daniel Atlas is the principal's name. All right, wonderful. We will continue that interaction in a second. Styles, you come upon uh, Fiona. Did you say that the whole time?
No, probably not.
All right. At some point, you will head home with your dragon. Do you take the helmet with you? Yes or no?
Yeah, but I assume I don't run into Gabby because they're already inside.
Yeah, you will not run into Gabby, unfortunately.
Uh,
Uh, the helmet has no facial expressions, but you can tell they're anxious.
do you know where Gabby went by chance?
I do not, ma'am. I'm sorry for that.
Um, do you know, does she have your body or?
I believe they're in her locker.
Oh, okay. I guess we could go there.
All right, you get to the locker. It's locked, as a locker is ought to be.
Well, can you tell if you're still inside of the locker?
You hear some movement from inside the locker. Yes, I can feel it.
Okay. So she's probably still
For the
here.
record, I left his or her. Did you mind gender? Anyways, I left their
No.
body at what's her name's.
Oh, you left it at.
Right.
I see. Okay, thank you for that
Yes, yes, yes,
clarification.
yes.
Then no, it's not in there. Oh, my apologies. I forgot. It's actually at the house that we stayed at last.
Oh, okay.
I guess you could just drop me off there, perhaps.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
All right, they will guide you in that direction. Styles, you arrive at the forest.
I go into the woods.
Oh yeah, the woods. Okay, whatever.
No, that wasn't me being correct. It was me thinking about like, okay, what time of day is it? I'm a child going to the woods alone. No, this sounds style. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine. It's so fine.
I'm mentally making it later than I think it is.
Yeah, it's 5:30 right now.
Yeah.
Or a little bit later than that, because running there, but whatever. It's like 5:35. You get into the woods, and you see your deer, and your deer rushes you.
Sup?
It tackles you to the ground.
I'm gonna push off. Stop doing that. You already hurt me once today.
Did I? Are you hurt right now?
Yeah, I am. What of it?
Oh, you didn't seem hurt, so I didn't think it was a bad thing. Sorry. I didn't know you were so weak.
Yeah,
I'll be
that
more
hurt.
careful around you.
I'm gonna punch my deer.
Ah!
Yeah, it's not fun, right?
No, it's not. Why would you do that to me?
You did to me earlier.
I didn't punch
I'll
you.
like lift up my shirt and show where my bruise is.
Oh.
You ran into me.
No, that makes sense, yeah. Wow, you are a lot weaker than I thought. Sorry, don't hit me again, please. I will be in pain from it. Anyways, so, the lady, Fiona, she was thinking of ways that I could come to school with you.
That doesn't seem feasible. Last time you did, they tried to arrest you. You don't know what prison is, but it's
Yeah.
not fun.
Gotcha. Prison bad. I'll keep that in mind. Well, one of my ideas is maybe I could just be a student here.
Not likely. You have
Yeah,
4
she didn't
legs,
think so either. She
and
said I
not
didn't.
people face.
Yeah, she said no to that as well. Do you have a big bag?
Yeah.
You actually are. You do have a big bag. You have your gym bag. It's like
Yeah.
larger. Great. Can you put it on the ground real quick?
Nah, look, I'm not lugging you around.
Why? Fiona does it.
Yeah, Fiona's dragon's like 3 pounds max. You
I'm
actually have weight to you. You can hit something. What's the dragon gonna do, huh? Slither?
I
Yeah,
guess
right.
that's fair. Also, that dragon's weird.
Yeah, so are you. What of it?
Why are you mean to me?
I'm not mean. It's just like you got goop coming out of your head, and sometimes it makes hands that hit raptors. That's kind of weird.
I guess that's fair.
It's not bad weird. It's just weird.
Okay, I'll agree with you there, I guess. Okay, well, home time.
Sure.
Great. What do you want to do?
I mean, I probably need to like bandage this.
Eat
Points towards
Dinjin,
my bruise.
growing boy.
Oh yeah, do you eat?
Yeah, of course I eat.
Did you eat the worms? I look around. Do I see any of the wormmon?
You do see some of the worms vibing around, as well as like the wormmon and stuff. Like, no, I don't eat worms. They were feeding me though.
And what did they feed you?
Like there's like a bunch of like tree sap that they brought in like small bowls. Well, in
Okay.
a small bowl. They only had one, so I would drink it, and then they would take it away, and then they'd come back like an hour
Where did they
later.
get the bowl?
I don't know. It has like a weird child on the side of it too. It's strange.
Your child. Okay.
Yeah, it's bright pink. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'll follow your lead, boss.
Okay. Cool. I have to mentally plot out a route where this deer can come with me.
Great. If you'll give me 1 second while I go back to something that's happening inside the school still. Fiona.
Yes.
Not Fiona. Fuck. Gabby. God, I've done that twice now. That's unfortunate.
Hi.
Gabby. You've clasped your hands together. Very interested. And Victor LaFace is looking wonderful. I'm glad you are at least trepidatiously considering it. But I'm not a scammer. I don't want this deal. Something that hurts either. So, how about this? They'll you see them reach down. You don't hear them open up any drawers or touch anything in particular. But when they come back up, holding their hands almost as if through magic, they have a piece of paper with a signature line on it. They hand it to you.
What's this?
It's a temporary contract. It'll work one time. As in, once I will ask you to do something for me. During the time that this contract is in place, you will gain the benefits that I mentioned prior, as well as potentially a few more depending on how you explore it. However, when I call upon you to do something within reason, this contract just says that you will act on it. It's a form of guarantee.
So what, this is just like a fancy IOU?
Basically, you like to think of it that way.
I mean, I'm saying that while signing it.
Great. You sign the paper, and you see what appears like the letters glow after you sign them for a brief second, before they roll it up, and stuff it into the inside of their jacket coat. Wonderful. Yeah, babe. Well, you're free to go. I hope you enjoyed the attention today.
I did. Thank you. I'm gonna stand up, chip on my shoulder, and I'm gonna walk out of the school.
Great. You will walk out of school back to his house, back to Styles. Styles, have you discovered a way that you would like to handle the deer issue that you're with?
I don't know how to do it. I assume I just need to take back roads and stuff, but I live in the suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get a deer into the suburbs?
Well, you did it last time when it was a bit later, and no kids were outside, and it was a bit darker.
Oh wait, yeah, I don't head home anyways. I forgot who I am.
It's true. You are Styles.
We're gonna go find a spot where Bim Monk can get some food, I guess.
You also know where Chris and them hang out. You would like to go visit them.
You think I'm gonna bring my deer to trash cans? Absolutely not.
Why not? Deer's digging trash all the time.
Not my deer.
Okay.
Unless that's how I decide to feed it, in which case my deer.
Mhm.
But maybe we're just gonna hang out in the woods for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna perform a rest action and attempt to heal this harm.
Understood. You will successfully heal the harm. The deer will walk.
Technically speaking, Mark, I do have to roll.
Oh, you have to roll for it. By all means.
Yeah, you went directly to harm. You didn't touch my stamina.
Yeah, go ahead and try healing it.
I don't know what role because it's supposed to be an appropriate role depending on the type of harm. So it's physical harm, so I assume it's physical then.
Yeah, probably. That would make sense.
Cool.
That checks out.
That's what I do. I do that.
Okay. Let's see what you got. Yeah, you
Yeah,
succeed.
I healed the hell out of
I don't know how many successes you need, but you succeed. You
I need
absolutely.
like a number equal to the severity of the harm.
Oh,
The
so
severity is
1.
1.
Okay. And
So yeah, I think I'm fine.
yeah,
gonna
you
remove my
you
harm.
definitely, that harm gets healed so hard. Jesus Christ. So then yeah, you hang out in the forest for a bit. Fiona, you arrive in front of Trish's house. You know where Trish's house is. You haven't been there often, but you've been there before.
Oh. Kind of surprised to be here, but okay. This is the right place?
Yes, ma'am. 'Tis the correct establishment where we have been staying recently.
Um, okay. Uh, do I need to sneak you in?
Um, well, that is, I believe, is up to you. Most of my body side already. You can just play me off as a inanimate object. Do I need to be quiet in here, by the way, or is this something I can just kind of do whatever?
I would be quiet. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Just for now.
Okay.
All right. I'll try and say you're a prop or something that Gabby left. Yeah,
Great.
that should work.
Okay. You go to knock on the door, and Trish's father, Burton Bell, opens the door. You see a large, like 6'4", what essentially could be like a lineman for an NFL team, opens the door. They look down at you. Oh, uh, Fiona. Hi. Your sister here?
I I don't know if she is or not actually.
Oh,
Um, I have something of Gabby's. She here?
Gabby. Yeah, she's not here. I would have noticed, I think. Trisha's home though. If you want to go talk to her, she just got back from work. So
Oh, yeah. If that's okay.
yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and head inside. You're free to come in whenever you want. You head through. You hear like the sound of like children yelling as a couple of Trisha's younger siblings like run through the hallway past you, where you arrive in front of Trisha's room.
Um, I'm gonna try and like look around as I go to see if there's any piles of armor.
There are none, unfortunately, lying in the
Okay.
hallway. That is.
Um, I guess I'll knock on Trisha's door.
Great. You lock on the door, you hear like a bit of rustling, and they will, like, or opening the door. And look you up and down. Oh, uh, Fiona. Ah. And they will, like, pause, they see the helmet in your hands. They go, get inside, quick, 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 quick. And they will pull you into the door, and you'll hear, like, a locking sound from behind you. She goes, you know what you have in your hand right now, right?
A prop. It's a prop.
Yeah, it's a prop. Can I see it?
I probably should give it to Gabby if she's around.
Yeah, I'll hand it to Gabby. She should be home soon.
If I look around, do I see a pile of armor somewhere?
Uh, you see, it looks like something that was just like hastily thrown into the closet, but you will see it upon like inspecting the room.
Okay. That's a good sign at least.
Well, do you know where Gabby is right now, by chance?
No, I don't. She may be at the skate part, but it's weird that she would give you her prop.
I,
It's
I,
just a prop, though, right?
um,
It's a prop of a helmet.
uh, do you know something?
Do you know something?
This is a lot of dancing. I'm really bad at this. Um,
Just come out and say whatever's on your mind, Fiona. Don't worry, I promise not to tell anyone, even if your sister asks.
please don't. Well, okay. I can you like reassemble your body on your own? I say to the helmet holding it up.
Yes, I can. Uh, just place me near it and I can hit.
Okay, I'm gonna just yeah, I'll do that.
Great. So hearing it talk, she's like, okay, thank God. All right, so you know that this thing is like a thing, right? Like a
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it?
I don't know. It's actually oh my gosh, I never asked your name.
Oh, yes, of course. My name is Guyama is the current name of the form that I have taken.
Oh.
It has a name? I guess that makes sense. It is identity.
Yeah. There's I think I look at the door. There's a few of them, I guess. They're all different. I'll like pop open my bag a little bit. I think it's okay in here. And show off
Wait,
my little dragon snake.
you see her just lose it for a moment. Silently lose it for a moment. She's like, "You have a thing too?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it? Where are people getting these things from?"
It showed up.
That music was aggressive. I you just appear it just appeared. So you just woke up one day and there was this thing there, this dragon.
No, it was at school.
Okay.
And
Reminder, Tree, did you tell Trish how you got the armor?
I did not.
Great.
Oh wait, maybe I said something along the lines of like, yeah, I got it from R&R class.
All right, cool. Are you in R&R too?
yeah, yeah.
What is happening at that school?
Really don't know.
You know that if Amanda asks me, I'm going to have to tell her about this.
Okay, that's fine, actually. Just don't tell anybody else. She knows about mine.
Okay, so she knows about yours. Does she know about anyone else's?
Uh,
Is there anyone else that has one?
yes.
Who? How many? Is it
I
like an
don't know.
army of children with things? With little creatures that follow them around now?
I don't know.
Okay, how many do you know of?
There's just 3 that I know of.
3 that you know of. Okay.
Oh wait, there were more in the woods. But they weren't.
More in they're just in the woods? They're not with people, so they're just wandering?
I think so.
Is it like cryptids?
I guess.
So now that I know that they exist, I'm finding out that they're everywhere now. Is that just what's happening?
They might just be around the school. I don't know.
So it's the school that's causing it then.
Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go to the school. Fuck, I can't this week. Okay, next week. I'll go to school next week afterwards. Fiona,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna bring your sister along. And we're gonna try and figure some stuff out, okay?
Be careful though.
Well, you're coming with us, Fiona.
Okay.
You're not separating yourself from this. You're directly involved. You have a dragon.
I mean, yeah.
Gabby, you are home now, by the way.
I crawl through the window.
All right. Fiona, you hear someone rustling at the window as it opens, and you see Gabby slither in, basically.
What do you do with the thing that you're holding when you hear the rustling?
Well, she's not holding it, right? Didn't she
I'm-
put it with
yeah,
the
I thought she
rest?
was holding one of them.
I mean, I have
Oh,
one
the
in a
dragon.
bag.
Right.
Okay.
If somebody's at the window, though, I'm gonna go, and like press up against a wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
What's going on in here?
Wonderful. Gabby, let us have a conversation right now.
I've had a really long day. And
Yeah.
I could really use not that.
I'm so sorry. I really am. But right now you're in my room with a suit of living armor, and I've just found out that there's a living mushroom dragon that exists in the world as well.
Yeah, big deal.
What?
And there are worms in the forest. Oh. And then I think... No, I won't tell you about that one.
About
No
what
big deal.
one?
Also, you said that this square right here, and I lay on the ground where I fit, is mine.
Correct. Fine. If you're in your spot, then I won't bug you. But I hope you don't mind if I have a conversation in my room that you could hear.
Of course, of course.
Fine. Fiona, which one is he talking about? Which one is she talking about?
Oh, probably, the deer.
There's a deer?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's like a magic deer and not like a regular one.
Yeah, has, like, inky antler hands.
What? Did
I
you
don't
just
know
say
how
to
to
me?
Its name is like Bambi or something.
I think it was Bambamon.
Bambamon.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it was just Bambi.
Okay, I'm gonna trust Fiona a bit more. No offense, Gabby. Bambamon, Guyamon. Your dragon,
Oh, Arenamon.
Arenamon. Okay, understood. They got their own names, a little naming scheme, so they're related somehow. Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna hit Amanda up, see if we can get together this week before next week and try to come up with a game plan. But I am too busy to do it this week. But you guys aren't in danger, yeah? Gabby? Shh. Fiona? Don't you lie to me. You're fine,
Or-
right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you, Fiona.
She's lying.
She's lying? Yeah. Are you lying about her lying, Gabby?
Listen, I don't know. There were raptors in the school.
They were raptors?
Yeah, and there was hallways that just ended suddenly, and you turn around and it still ended.
You hear
Fine.
the suit armor from the closet. Can I come out now? Or am I still
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna hop up.
they will hobble over to you.
You made it back.
Yes, I did, thanks to Madam Fiona.
Give Fiona a thumbs up.
Okay, Raptors in school, got it. I will see if I can call in realistically at some point this week. I will get together with Amanda. Now. I'm gonna go hit up Amanda now, actually.
We're okay, though.
Oh, when you go and see her, actually, she might have a board for me.
Break yours?
Oh, you did. Oh,
Yes, yes, you know, the raptors.
Yeah. I will see if she has a board for you.
She said it was gonna take a week, so it might not be ready.
I doubt it. It should be ready by now. She just gives like a longer time frame normally, just in case, but realistically, she should have one by now. Well, Gabby, if I'm not back before your bed, good night. Fiona, I may see you if I'm still at your place by the time you get there.
that's fair.
And she will leave the room and head outside.
Does she leave out the window or the door?
Leaves out the window.
Noted. Got it.
That is the door. All right, that is the.
I'm starting to understand that.
She was talking so fast. I don't even know what she said. She's gonna go see your sister,
Yeah,
like right now.
I guess so. Do you think we could trade numbers?
Like, oh yeah. Now I'll pull out my phone.
All right, we'll trade numbers. Just because I didn't know where to bring back the.
Sure, yeah.
Right.
Does Fiona wear glasses?
I do not.
Okay.
A nerd, but not that much of a nerd, you know?
Distance yourself.
Great. Well, then I, at some point before session ends today, I'm going to ask you what you guys name each other in your phone. Before I do, Styles, it's been about like
Glasses, but they won't.
yeah, it can't. I mean, you could still name her glasses. It just won't make any sense.
Exactly.
Styles, it's been about like 2-ish hours. You found a nice. What did you find actually? I won't even tell you what you found. What do you find? To feed your
we're just
deer.
gonna find a nice little meadow area.
Yeah?
In the forest, woods, forest.
Whatever.
I don't know how big it is. I like to think it's a forest because that means it's bigger, but deforestation says otherwise.
Yeah, it's not that big. You could probably find like a small meadow, but it's if you go probably like 40 minutes deep, you will reach the end of this place.
Got it.
Yeah.
There's no way there's a fruit tree in here. They don't let fruit trees inside of cities. That would let the homeless be, full.
True.
Is that actually real?
Yeah, that's actually real. We don't have like fruit trees planted in public space for that reason. Anyways, I don't
All
know if it's
figure is,
necessarily
like,
for that reason.
you could just drug a fucking peach. Literally just inject that shit with something. In a public space.
There's no way that was logistic. Because that would have been something put into place a long time ago. Because the trees have to grow. Anyways, I'm just gonna try and feed it random stuff to see what works. We try some pine cones. We
Doesn't like the
try
pine cones. It's like
some
pine cones.
flowers.
Likes the flowers. Flowers taste good.
At some point, once it gets like later, I'm probably just gonna go like grab some food for myself, and I'm gonna feed it some of that.
It'll love that. That's its favorite so far.
Okay, sick. Cool. It eats people food.
Yeah. What did you feed it?
Like a burger. That's
Yeah.
what you feed deers, right?
Yeah, it eats like a third of the burger, and it's like, wow, this is awesome, boss.
Okay,
Can't
cool.
believe Bambi died of a heart attack.
Feed you people food. Got it. We're gonna try more people food in the next coming days. And I think over this time, I'd probably just like talking to them and figuring out like what they are, what could they do. We're limit testing in the woods.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I think
All right.
that's what I've been up to.
Yeah, you find them to be exceptionally agile, not as strong, but definitely strong enough to cause you some moderate pain, as you saw prior. But like not strong enough to like break down a tree, unfortunately.
on that.
Yeah, we'll get there. Listen, training. It's all about the training gains. Okay, great. It's about time that you could head home, probably.
I do.
Great. You head home, and when you get there, Bambimon stands outside of its home. Hey, boss.
Yeah.
I was really scared last night. Can I just spend one night inside with you?
I don't know how to get you to upstairs. Straight up.
Well, how do people normally get upstairs?
Well, stairs, but I can't have you come inside.
Why not? I'll be quiet, I promise.
I don't use the stairs.
Please?
Okay, plan B. I'll be right back. I'm gonna climb up the tree,
Okay.
empty out my sports bag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come back down the tree.
Whew, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Absolutely.
Get in.
It'll walk up and it will lick your hand before
Gross, don't do that. I'm
And-
gonna rub my hand on it.
Got it. Understood. No affection. Understood. Makes sense. And it will get into the bag.
Okay. I'm gonna, try and climb a tree with a deer in a bag.
Great. Go ahead and make me a reflex check DC 3. So, that feels like
that feels fair.
That feels like
I'm a
bit
child.
difficult.
Let's go!
Woo, let's go. Damn it, Jordan. I want you guys to be pushing these rolls. Understood. You climb up and you will find yourself inside your room. The deer will exit the bag and begin looking around. Very excited to see where you sleep and things like that. Before finally snuggling up on your bed.
Not on my bed, absolutely not.
Okay,
That's disgusting.
It will get off of your
however,
bed.
the beanbag chair, that's all his.
Great. They will
I'll
sit
even give
down
him
in
a
the
blanket.
big... Wow. You're so nice,
I don't know if they
boss.
need it. You have fur, so this might be too much, but if
No,
you're
I
cool,
like
you
it.
can
It's
use
fine.
this.
It's fine. It's fine. I like it. I like it.
Okay. Cool.
Wow. This is cool. Fiona, when you get home, you head inside, you find that Amanda is not there. And neither is Trish. So they may have headed out.
Like punch a raptor in the face.
Like punch a raptor in the face.
Concerning. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just hide up in my room and finish my homework or whatever.
Great.
Ew.
Keep on top of it.
That's wonderful.
Until Friday.
We'll come back to you. We'll finish on Fiona. But first, Gabby. Do you do anything else with your night?
Oh, I don't think so.
All right, great. You fall asleep before Trish gets back. How late do you think you stay up? I think it's a better question.
Probably 11?
Yeah, you definitely fall asleep before Trish comes back.
Hell yeah.
All right, Styles, you will also fall asleep.
Before Trish gets back, that makes sense.
Before
I
Trish gets
agree.
back. Yeah.
Sick.
But around like 2 or 3 a.m., you will feel something heavy against you.
God damn it. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna carry this deer back to its fucking beanbag.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Understood. You don't know when it happened, but at some point during the night, it definitely got up, went over to your bed, slept on it with you. Okay, great. So we'll go ahead and pass that over to Fiona. At like
Stay
probably
up late.
yeah. What time do you think you go to bed?
Maybe 1:30.
Great. As like right when you're settling into bed, you hear a knock on your door.
Um, where's my Digimon?
They are curled up at like the foot of your bed, basically, very similar like how a cat would be.
I'll very gently cover them,
Great.
and then I'll go answer the door.
You see Amanda. She doesn't seem like she has any intent on coming in. She's like, "Hey, Theo. We're gonna make a move at some point next, probably like around Wednesday. I think it's when Trish gets off his day off. Sorry, it's been a long day. Promise me that you'll tell me if something happens.
Of course.
Yeah, keep me up to date.
Yeah.
Get some rest." And she looks exhausted, and she will head to her room.
Okay.
And when you turn back, you see your dragon looking up at you.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Never mind.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Good night.
Okay. Good night.
Great. Today's Tuesday. I'm going to say that 6 days go by. We're going to go ahead and end session here. But at the start of next session, I'm going to ask you guys if you guys did anything in particular in those 6 days. So it's going to be Monday of next week. I will give you knowledge on anything that eventful happened, anything eventful that would have happened. But aside from that, come up with what your character would have done with Digimon or anything during those 6 days.
It's a little simple for me.
A little sinful for you.
Simple.
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 Simple. Simple! I got it! You don't need to repeat it, it's fine.
It's
God,
not
that is worth
simple.
repeating.